Hello, my beautiful soul family and warriors of the light. Welcome to Warrior Friday. Are you feeling like a warrior today? We just had a full moon in Leo. Uh, the fullest part of the moon was on Wednesday. And I don't know about you, but I had a lot of trouble sleeping. And that full moon literally just sucked the energy right out of me. But this morning I wake up, I had a good night's sleep, and I feel so energized. And it just always amazes me how, the moon really does have a huge effect on us. No, 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 no. Althea's trying to drink my water. That's mine. The full moon has a major effect on not just us, but all the animals and the plants and the trees and Mother Earth and the oceans, everything. And all you have to do is just pay a little bit of attention to your own body, and you can see that it has this major effect because we are, 70-ish% water, and that's what the moon does. The moon pushes and pulls the water. So hopefully you're doing okay. So I am so blessed, and I know I'm so blessed all the time with everything that happens in my life. And with all the people that come into my life. I am so blessed to have such amazing contacts. There's these networks of people that are being created. And this has always happened, but it's really, really been happening in the last few years. These networks of people, of like-minded people, of people that are interested in the same things, that are passionate about the same things, are coming together, whether it's in person or via the internet or whatever. But these amazing networks of people are being created. And so, there's times when we feel so alone, but we're not alone because we have access to these amazing networks of people. And I have an amazing network of incredible people, and I am so blessed. And then the best part is I get to share my network of people. That was Althea. I get to share people from my network with you. And so I get to pass those blessings on. This is where I'm going with this. My amazing friend Terry, who knows all about plants and herbs and trees and homeopathy, tinctures, all that stuff. She is going to start offering classes again. And she came to me yesterday and she says, I just don't know how to get the word out. And I said, I do. I have an amazing network of people. And as I'm talking, I'm getting goosebumps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tease you a little bit here and let you know that she is going to start teaching classes all about herbs. So for you green witches out there, here's your opportunity. For all you people that just really want to know more about herbs and the medicinal properties of those, because they're all natural, here's your opportunity. This is the teaser because I don't have all the information yet. But when I do, I will definitely be passing it on. So I'll be passing it on with dates and times and subject matter and all that. But this is your opportunity to learn all about plants and herbs and natural medicines. Not alternative, natural. The cool thing about Terry is she is part of this huge network that's worldwide of all these top level herbalists, because she is one of them. And so she'll come in with stories about, so-and-so from Romania is doing this, and so-and-so from, Russia is doing this, and so-and-so from... and she just like casually drops this information like, oh, it's no big deal. I was talking to so-and-so in Romania yesterday. Of course you were. So I just have to put that out there as a teaser. More information will be coming as soon as I receive it. The classes will be in her home, which is north of my shop. So she's not in Sauk Center, she's north of Sauk Center. And the reason that she's doing it in her home is because she has all of the herbs. She has all of the tinctures. She has all of her books. I mean, she's basically got an herbal library, and all of the stuff is there. She used to do classes in other places, and it was just too difficult to answer questions. So she's doing it in her own space where she's got everything and access to everything. More information to come. Yay, us! And she's part of the reason why I'm sitting where I'm sitting, because I wanted to have a lot of greenery behind me. So she also inspired me to, I have a greenhouse and I use it for storage. And this year I'm cleaning it out, and I'm actually going to use it for a greenhouse and grow plants. Yay! You know, in my spare time. That makes me laugh. Okay, so today's card is going to be from the Celtic Tree Oracle, because we have this green plant theme. And it is, what is it today? February 18th? Yeah, 18th. It is snowing like crazy outside. You probably can't see it because the light is coming through, but it is snowing like crazy. And here I am talking about plants, and I'm putting plants in my greenhouse, and we've got the Celtic Tree Oracle. But you have to remember that it's the middle of February, and even though we're in Minnesota, spring is right around the corner, because this snow brings in moisture for Mama Earth, and the warmer temperatures will be coming. Now it's Minnesota, so they go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. But we're used to that. If you're a Minnesotan, don't be surprised when it snows in April. My birthday is in the middle of April, and we almost always have a blizzard around the middle of April. Yeah. It's not my fault. I'm not ordering it. I want it to be warm and sunny, but oh well. Okay, so for today's card, we received card number 10. 10 reduces to a 1. 1 is all about new beginnings. Spring. And it is the Quert apple. So here's the picture. And I just want to point out, you know, if this is a 1 card, here we have little buds and flowers. This is all about new beginnings, right? So let's see what the book says about card number 10, Quert apple. Abundance is associated with this card. Therefore, you are granted many boons and blessings. All you have to do is be ready to receive. You are reminded to be grateful and to count those blessings. I start every day off, before I even get out of bed, being grateful. I figure that's the best way to start my day. And so I say thank you to all the higher beings that bring me all these amazing people into my life, that bring me lessons, that bring me opportunities, that bring me messages for myself and for other people, that bring me the energy to get through another day, that bring me abundance and prosperity, you know, all the good things. It's a great way to start your day. And remember, we have to be grateful for everything. Lessons. We have to be grateful for those lessons, you know, because we needed to learn those. Appreciation is in order. Look to the paradise that you live in and do what you can to protect her. Do what you can to protect Mother Earth, Gaia, all the trees and plants and animals. We are the protectors. We shouldn't be the usurpers. We shouldn't be the users. We should be the guardians. Give your gratitude to all the unseen helpers of nature. Oh, isn't that cool? All the unseen helpers of nature. Perhaps you can leave a corner of your yard or garden wild so that the nature spirits have a safe place to dwell. I left a corner of my yard natural, and I got turned into the city, and I got a fine. So be careful where you leave your wild section. Now I leave my wild section right over here. That's sort of behind, so my crabby neighbor can't see it. We have to be careful in everything we do, right? Oh. The apple invites you to rest and heal from strife, illness, fatigue, or injury. You are granted the unconditional love of the Great Mother. Unconditional love. Remember, we are all loved unconditionally. We're not here alone, and we are not unloved. We are loved. The Great Mother loves us. Great Spirit loves us. Heavenly Father loves us. We just need to be grateful and love back. When you get this card in a reading, you may also be offered a choice between two equally beautiful things. It is not an easy choice to make. It may be time to place your attention on one thing at the expense of the other. If so, home in on your talents. Choose and enjoy the sweetness of the apple that you picked. Oh, that's just beautiful. Think about a beautiful apple tree with these big, juicy apples on it. Think about all the things that go through your mind and through your heart as to which apple you choose. That's how we need to be choosing everything. We need to be living with intention. We want that perfect apple, right? In order to get that perfect apple, we need to live with intention. We also need to nurture that tree. Apple connects you to your homelands. Is it time to make a spiritual pilgrimage? If this is not possible, you can study the ancient spirituality of these places and find out more about your own lineage. Immerse yourself in the study of ancient wisdom. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit to that. Your lineage. We have different kinds of lineage. We have the physical lineage. This 3D version of Barbara here has a lineage of being from Norway and Sweden, with a little bit of German and English in there. So in other words, Northern Europe. But my spiritual lineage, I remember being in other places. I remember being Native American. I remember being Irish. I remember all these other places and other versions of me. So we need to make sure that we're focusing on what's important to us. It's 50-50, really. Which one do you want to focus on? There's lessons in both. So ask your spirit guides. Okay, I'm supposed to be working on ancient wisdom, lineage. You show me the one that I need to be working with today. Because that's the one that's going to bring you something that you need for today. Okay? The lessons that we need for today or for what's coming up. Maybe it's lessons in growing plants. Okay, remember when you were a farmer? Yeah, I really don't, but I'll take that wisdom. So I'll start meditating and I'll ask my guides, okay, what do I need to do? I would much rather take my ancestors' advice, my spirit guides' advice, my higher ups' advice, than just going out on the internet and getting a stranger's opinion. I mean, that's all well and good, but use your intuition as to what is the right thing for you to do. Always use your intuition. Your right brain is so important right now. Thinking with your left brain is great. Analyzing with your left brain is great, but we also need to be using our intuition. Okay? Our connection to Great Spirit, God, Creator, Source, our connection to our ancestors, whether they're our spiritual ancestors or our physical lineage ancestors. My grandmother Mina, she grew African violets. So I have an African violet right over there. And I just ask her, you got to be in charge of that African violet because I don't know anything about them. So she's the one that told me to put it over there so it gets enough heat instead of over there where it doesn't. So ask them. They have so much wisdom to pass on, and all we have to do is receive. And remember, we're all worthy of receiving. So This is our card today, card number 10. And I love you guys. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things because I know you're worthy. I know you're worthy. You just need to know you're worthy. And if you can pass that on, that's great. But remember, you can't change anybody else and you can't fix anybody else. We can just be that shining lighthouse that other people look at and go, hey, I want what she's got, or I want what he's got. Let them come to you. The lighthouse never goes out seeking boats. So be the shining lighthouse. I love you. Mwah. Have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. And just know that you're blessed and be grateful. Thank you. See you later.